Now to go up on these catwalks and get our way to Bill Taggart. And it's got to be sneaky because I know there are a bunch of guys around. You can tell from the mini-map they are here with great density. So, navigate through these gigantic tube areas. Okay, so there's a crowd. Can't sneak by that many of them. So I figure my best guess probably to equip one of my gas grenades and use it to thin out their ranks. There we go. Alright, let's give it a shot. And go. Of course they know instantly where it's coming from somehow, but that's his life. And now to take them out one by one as they advance upon me. Boom. I think you're the one who's going to pay. With sleep. See you later, buddy. And they're just going to keep coming. Punk. There's one down. Well, in the future. And then we can use our bioenergy to take out another. Although that still leaves us with one more. Boom! Awesome. They're pretty shambly. We'll say that. I don't think I realize... Well, I don't think I realize that I have other weapons. We're just gonna stick to the dart gun at the present time. Let's investigate these storage lockers. Especially since non-lethal weapons are incredibly important at this point of the game, simply because you're going to need so many of them. Right. And look at that! A gas grenade. And a shotgun, but that's less useful for our purposes. Alright. Now I know from investigating on the internet that the way to Bill Taggart is up on this upper level. Right. And it's actually under this pile of wreckage here, which you would have never thought, perhaps, to go underneath at all. Because normally the game, when it blocks off doors, it blocks them off pretty damn securely. So the first time I went through this, I had no idea at all. Now we got some cameras, but I think we can just sneak right by them. We can see there's a cluster of bastards here. And you gotta find some way around, and maybe the cameras are the best way. Pretty standard maneuver here. Just wait for the line to cross and inch around the perimeter. Okay. Second one's aligned perfectly, so we can just waltz on through. And a barricaded door. Well, that's a good sign. It means that someone intelligent set this up. And it looks to be a very Taggart-shaped human. Well, apparently there's another way in. There's a level 5 keypad. Maybe behind this box? No. Alright, keypad it is. Clearly there's another way because they want to accommodate other styles of play, but at this point, just go for it. I have skills for days, so just nuke this last one and gain access. It's time to have a conversation.
Mr. Jensen, please. Please, put the weapon away. You won't need it.
Okay. No gun. Got it.
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people? Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Fortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this, after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, We never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation. Rules governing how the technology is developed and laws that ensure its use for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity to know what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us. All you have to do is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just remember that without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited powers so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving, and you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal, and help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
What do you think about it?
Alright, well that's done with. Made an argument that was not entirely specious, that might actually have some weight. Let's check out these emails. Exciting news, as always. The civilians don't really have much to say. Anyway, so you might have noticed that both Hugh Darrow and Taggart have given to us ideological viewpoints as to how to resolve this crisis, which is going to be, not to spoil it, but is going to matter at the very end, where you have to pick sort of a faction to side with in the resolution of this crisis. And it's a very classic Deus Ex style move. And none of the choices are entirely morally unambiguous. So it's all very interesting. All of them are justified. But now the task at hand is finding David Sarif. And much like Taggart is at the very top, Sarif is actually at the very bottom. So he's down below. We're going to have to find a way down, and this seems like the most efficient way. Bypassing some of the zombified augments. Okay, and you can go through another way, but the quickest way is down this air shaft. Foam! And there are 3 waiting through at the bottom, so you stun them. You can combat them, but I figured it's best just to leave them behind. They're not very fast or observant. And Sarah's on the phone. Okay, so there are some gentlemen in that main room. So we're going to try and circle around to wherever Sarif might be hiding. And, so it's probably wise just to cloak past everything rather than deal with it. Oh, but there are mines! Which we did not anticipate. And the mines alert everyone, apparently. So, gas them while they're concentrated. That was fortunate since it didn't affect us at all. Some sort of access. But I'm going to wait till the gas dissipates and then move in to try and secure it. And hope none of the crazy people sneak up behind me while I'm doing this, which can happen. Their voices are very disconcerting. Oh, and it's so fortified. Come on, come on. I have to waste a slow. No, more mines. Clearly someone intelligent has been creating defenses here, and so we're just going to destroy them as we go to health. Which means after we leave, of course, that they will be completely defenseless. But what you gonna do? A weapons stockpile. Not very useful for us, though. Just lots of bullets. Anything over here? Lots of fire and piping, but nothing substantial. Alright. And what's behind here? More of them. Wait, are we going back? I don't know about that. Let's try this. Some sort of machine shop. No. Let's leave those lockers behind. It seems unlikely they'll have anything to help us. Another big group. We'll cloak through. Just let them all be alarmed at nothing at all. And get through. Okay. Well, that was moderately successful. And we're at an elevator. But I have the instinct that this is not the way we actually want to go. So let's go back and see if we can find what we must have overlooked. Alright. Time to do this again. Cloak and book. Okay. Back this way. Presumably we want to keep going down and into areas of most resistance. These bastards again. Let's just nade them. Seems like the best solution. Oh, forgot I don't like gas. Wait for it to dissipate. Which is fairly quick. Jesus, there were a lot of them here. And I think I'm fairly fortunate that none of them triggered the mines, because I'm not sure if that would have actually killed them. I think that guy was dead before, and those guys weren't. Okay. Yeah, those guys are clearly not the right kind of corpse. So we're good for pacifists still. I hope. Alright. Well, there appear to be people wanting help in this room. My kind of people. And a very seraph-looking man right there.
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Sarif. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean mine?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
I had 'em. If we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
Alright. Well, Sarif has presented us with a sort of ethically dubious plan to blame it all on other people, but to save our industry. Well, anyway, we found another vent, which of course is very appetizing to us. Let's see if we can just now progress to our ending sequence. Go back to the elevator, which we had skipped before, and just kind of return to our central hub area. So, alright, back to business. Okay. Oh, this looks like a serious area. It's got the red lighting, narrow corridors. Who knows what lies ahead? And the broadcast center is right there. So, who knows? That's a bad sign. Lots of ammunition right in front of us. Let's see if there's anything in that command room. Alright, maybe this is the boss? Nope. It's a bunch of people. And throw our last grenade. Hopefully it'll take most of them out. And get ready for some mass tranquilizing. If I can get a clean shot through this gas. Oh. There's a vent down there. Maybe that'll help us. I just got this control room here. See if we can get... there's gas in there. And I don't think we have enough praxis to buy the rebreather. So, let's check it out. Lungs. Nope. Alright, well that will forever remain a mystery to us. Alright, well, there's still plenty more over there. Let's see if we can shoot them from long range. Yep, it's one down. It's two down. And they're angry. It's three. They're coming. They're coming. Let's fist the first one. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. I don't know if this is a useful long-term solution, but we're gonna just back off, back off. Okay, okay. Wearing them down. I forgot I had the peps the whole time. The only weapon that has a non-lethal effect on multiple people. I'm such an idiot. Alright, this would have made this so much easier. And I have plenty of ammo for it too. Alright, okay, you guys, hey, why don't you guys all get in a line so I can shoot you? Thank you! Alright. That was the perfect solution for the perfect problem. Oh, there's one guy here. Let's just brutalize him for a moment. Alright. And all of that is clear. And we are clear to proceed on to the next adventure. Some sort of giant elevator. And appears to go down into this giant cylinder. Well, I think now is the time to save. This is one of those momentous occasions, I think. Yeah, I'll accept it. What else do we have to do? And it appears we're going down. And despite the fact we appear to be going down at a fairly decent rate, our progress down the cylinder is amazingly slow. There's nothing to do. I think it's merely to stress the enormity of the Panchaea project. Who knows how many meters we are down and sliding down. quicker and quicker as time goes by. Maybe it's a good time to reflect upon the choices before us, and perhaps seeing the sky above for the final time. Yep. Sure is pretty large, this tube. And I think I've had enough of seeing how large it is. Some fire to look at. Oh, and here we are. The broadcast center. Presumably this should go off without a hitch and without any resistance, if I know this game, or video games at all. Heavy rifle. Trail of dead people. Well, all good news. Alright, let's steel ourselves and go!
What the hell? Oh my God.
Water pressure normal. 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Hyron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of energy.
I can't control Hyron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh, shit.
Alright, well now we're here at the final boss of the game, which is the Hyron project.
Access Alpha Pod.
And it's got these 3 pods and these 3 turrets. And the turrets are going to shred us in seconds, so we're going to typhoon them. And that one is out of commission. Alright, so we just got to wait till our energy recharges.
Pod 2.
I think what you can do is you can let these sort of minority report precog things out and then shoot them. But I don't know if that will affect our pacifist run, so I'm going to let it slide. And just, try and take out the turrets first. And all the while Zhao is trying to taunt us. Which is a typical feature of the boss fights in this game. Lots of trying to, damage our self-esteem. I'm gonna pop some pills and take out the last of the turrets. Alright. So now the boss is fairly defenseless. We just have to figure out what to do next. Can we trank these ladies?
Contamination.
I don't know about that.
Rising.
And we can't hit Zhao. She's behind a shield of some sort. But here we have some sort of computer access. And it's really high level, So we're gonna have to use all our. It's in the Deus Ex logo.
Do you see where
Awesome.
honor and ambition leads you? To a hole miles deep
Alright.
in the ocean.
So since we have all of these resources stocked up, I have no problem using a bunch of nukes. And getting bonuses, which are at this point pretty useless. Alright. Boom. Alright, we can turn off the life support for those ladies. And now I'm going to retreat to this pillar because I know more is coming. Versus the Hyron project. Alright, so now we gotta attack Zal, but now an added wrinkle is that the floor will electrify. And if we get caught on that, we are going to regret it very, very quickly. And it also lets out various security bots, so I'm going to take one of them out right now. Use a Typhoon on it. And some crazy guards as well. So, we just have to figure out a way to get that shield down. And where could that be? There's a computer here, and obviously some sort of security computer. So we can take the risk and see if we can hack it quickly. It is level 4. So let's just pop some nukes.
Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate.
And I think we got this one, no problem. So we are burning through our supply of nukes real quick. Okay, we open a door. Okay, that floor almost got us. I know from experience that you almost have no time to react if we stand on the floor. So we got a path over this way. You can see the arrows of the crazy guards, but I think the floor will hurt them as well as us. Ow! Get off, get off. Alright, and hit the next computer. 5 nukes left. Burn through a couple of them right here. Hurry, hurry. Come on, come on. The computer's fortified all of them. So I'm using one of my stops too. And I'm down to 1 nuke. This might be close if there's another console to hack into. Okay. There it is. Yep. We got a guard. Let's just give him a fistful of teeth. And the other one can be electrocuted to death. Good, good. Let's take a shot at this last computer. Okay. Uh-oh. Of course, the first thing that happens is it finds us. This is bad. This is bad. I have no nukes left. I'm just going to disconnect. I'm going to get the hell out of here and give it another shot. Okay. It's our last chance. Damn it. Okay. Go for the first point. Good. Alright, let's just hack the security center itself. We never do that, but it might be our only chance.
Access granted.
Yes. That is also a way to successfully hack a computer. We just never do it. It's usually harder, but all the doors are down. All the defenses seem to be shot. All we have is Zhao. Let's give her a nice little burst of air. Boom! And another one if she needs it. Oh! Oh, she's down! She is down. Okay. Well, Xiao is dead, and there's her body. Apparently we ordered her extra crispy. That was the Hyron project, and now the end.